I was around before Plato. I was alive before time. I was defined before nothing. So you can't recall me in your mind. All the attempts to contain me don't make it none but too far. No matter how far the light stretches, forever I'll be right nearby. The way that I compose it comes to me through like the back of my head. I can hear the voices, I can hear the harmonies. It's a physical process of knowing. What does my blackness have to do with you? Boo, 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 boo. My love of singing and my relationship with singing goes all the way back to The Little Mermaid. So 1989, 1990, whenever that came out. And pretty soon I was on a stage, singing in the school choir. And then I really sort of moved away from music and started writing plays. And I had put aside this sort of dream of having a career in the music industry. And what's interesting is that I never really expected to find myself back in a place where I was making music again and telling stories with music. But it makes total sense. I mean, it's like, of course, that it would come back around, but it was something that really just like the stories themselves started to demand that gift to come forward. For about a year, I've been working with a looper pedal. That process sort of comes to me inspired by Susan Laurie Parks, and it's a process called repetition and revision, or rep and rev. So I started using the looper as a way of practicing rep and rev in my music. So the looper is just like the quickest way for me to get it all out and get to play with my own voice, which I think of as sort of like a radical black feminist way of working. I refuse. My process of making, can be really insular and intimate, but the thing I look forward to always is taking that out and inviting other people in. What I hope that the work is doing is creating spaces of reciprocity. I think that, we do live under conditions of severe oppression, and all of us are impacted by it in different ways. And it causes us to be in spaces and places where we feel extracted from, and we also feel like the only way is to sort of take and not necessarily give. And I'm interested in creating work that lives in these cycles. I hope that the work creates a world that is open to understanding how to see differently. And I think that that could open us up to all different kinds of ways of living that are much more conducive to our nature. What you want from me? Missing the consequences.